especially since 2008, the so-called democratic government election, or when they came in power. Pakistan has adopted far more brutal policies now. Before, people used to be disappeared, abducted, and disappeared, but now there's a new trend of mutilated bodies, bullet-ridden bodies. And it was with men, youth, intellectuals, and as you mentioned, genocide. It's economic, social, and cultural genocide. All are poets, professors, teachers, youth activists, human rights defenders. Thousands have disappeared, and 350, 380 on record whose mutilated bodies have been found in the past 18 months. The latest is the case of my sister-in-law, which is on the 31st of January. She was 34 years old, had no part to play in the Balochistan struggle for rights or independence, just to pressurize her brother, my brother-in-law, probably mentally pressurize Ibrahim. They killed her, execution style. They dragged her out of the car, and they executed her 13-year-old daughter in front of our eyes, and left a little servant girl as a witness to take the message back. And this was done by ISI. It's only 2 months ago. Another very interesting thing is, as you must have seen on the news, they've destroyed Bin Laden's compound. They've demolished it. My brother Baluch was killed by the Pakistani army in 2007, on the 20th of November. The past 2 weeks, they're actually destroying his house as well. They've looted all the contents of the house, his personal belongings. He's no longer alive, but he has wife and children. So, but they're destroying his house. So they're really embarked on not only brutal methods, but shameless methods. I think any ethics of war would not allow us to kill women and children and to bulldoze houses. But we are in a state of war, and we really need international attention. Pakistan is trying very hard to cover this up, although they have this PEMRA, which has restricted the Pakistani print television to give any coverage to Baluch nationalists or the Baluch topic. After the congressional hearing, there was a big hustle-bustle in Pakistan. They're getting all scared that America's getting involved. And they've always, especially in the United Nations, the Pakistani representatives have this the same line of action when they say first we were agents of the USSR during the Cold War, then we became Indian agents, and then we became Israeli agents, and now apparently we CIA agents. So just to hide their atrocities, they've adopted a very elementary way of discouraging people from paying any attention to what we say or discrediting our efforts in the international community to highlight our cause.